Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I don't think I'm gonna keep it like this. It's better. I was gonna keep it all red and creepy for Halloween. Well, happy Halloween, if that's something that you enjoy and or celebrate and or are knowledgeable about or whatever. I'm not dressed up because I'm a weird shape and things don't fit me. That and the fact that I kind of forgot until yesterday, after the party I had last weekend. I forgot that actual Halloween was today. Next year I really want to do Rost from Horizon Zero Dawn, but this bad boy needs to grow out further. I'm gonna do it right. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. I think I could make it work. Anyway, what are we doing today? You all know what we're doing today. We're playing the Outer Worlds. Of course. Of course. Oh, man. Every day when I quit streaming, aside from the back pain, the only thing I can do is think about how much I want to play more of this game. And I was thinking about it, too, as I've seen a lot of commentary on the new Call of Duty and stuff like that. I think I played these in the right order. It was actually kind of painful for me to choose Call of Duty first, and then this. Because to be honest, I didn't know what Call of Duty was going to hold, and this I kind of knew I was going to love. Alright, I don't know what we're doing. I think I need to, like, repair stuff, maybe? But yeah, I knew I was going to like this. But I think I made the right choice. Oh, maybe I already did everything. I think I did everything I wanted to do. You have a lot of money. I could tinker with my stuff some more. I don't think I will just yet. Max range on that. Mods can I install on these? Durability. Anyway, how you guys doing today? Ooh, plasma damage. I mean, that seems like it would fit, right? It looks like it's basically a plasma sword from Halo already. Yeah, let's do it. And you know what? For kicks... Wait, what? Oh, he like auto-equipped these. Can't unequip them from him? Oh, that's kind of balls. Interesting. Vestments, blue with piping. Dialogue skills, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and go and do a thing. Whoa. Kinesis Lab, Terra 2. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes before you can get there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Great. Alright, where am I going? Groundbreaker. Okay, so yes. Oh, we were on Terra, that's right.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Okay.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
Oh.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
I think it's time you move along. Hell. Rude. Ah, here we go. Okay, cool. Party selection. Up to 2 companions. Do I really want both of them? No, you know what? We're just going with Parvati. I don't use my companions nearly enough anyway. So, having 2 just seems like a little ridiculous.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just seems to happen around you, is all.
Head back to the ship. I'm going on without you. Damn. Brutal. Companion quest. Yeah, let's do this.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah.
Oh, real
Hey,
dialogue.
no offense, but I don't think this walking salt tuna can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
I can help.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want a truncheon through your teeth.
Let me talk to the kid.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
No, I randomly go walking into other people's ships just for fun. Me.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Alright, cool. Thought he might offer to come with me. Maybe he will later.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job.
Steve Door.
Nobody wants you looking close.
Don't steal in front of all these people. However, I kind of want to see how much trouble I can get myself in.
Here we go! Here we go! We're gonna get through! Take it back!
correct answer is a lot of trouble. I just had to see how many people would attack me. A lot of them, to be fair. Okay. Grits? Ooh. That actually looks like it might be good. That is actually better. I will probably use that. Oh. Wee! Cleaver, axe, stuff. Protective clothing with safety. Kellogg skillet. Oh, hi, dude. Yeah, that's not okay. How do I get down safely? Back the way we came. Wait. Please don't die. Well, it's just my legs.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Revolvers. Why does heavy armor give, like, plus dodge? Armor rating, plasma damage type, NRA armor rating. Those cost an awful lot, but I don't see a need to use them.
Identification, please.
Let's go with my normal name.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Rude.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. I'll go straighten this out.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Looking for someone named Gladys?
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Looking for a drink.
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got
Guy
a
knows his
preference for
stuff.
the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
The Lost
You
Hope.
need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Can I find a job?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I'm looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
How does Halcyon Holdings work?
Are you pulling my leg?
Just want to hear your take on it.
Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
Board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the Board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
How's the Groundbreaker fit into that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So there's actually a boardroom somewhere with these company heads in it?
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help.
Do you know about Sublight
They
Salvage?
strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
I didn't think there were many independent operators.
Relative to the Board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will.
Like
They
us.
aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
Cool.
All right?
Can you tell me about Udom?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the Board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a Board man and all. He's our liaison.
It's like a fun guy.
Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an, unhealthy level.
Tension between the Board and the Groundbreaker?
You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the Board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the Board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
I'm glad it terrifies them, the bastards. Keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing.
Cool.
Be seeing you.
That was a lot. That was a lot to take in. Wait, what am I doing? Journal. Here we go.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Marde...
Okay. Bounties.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
Flying under the influence of illegal substances?
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Any leads?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays.
What up, Vida?
You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Cool.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head. Or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Oh, I'm loving it. This is great. I'm so into it. Okay, cool. So I have a bounty.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on
I know,
Earth.
right?
It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously.
I maybe
There
hoard
was a
stuff
lot of static
a little
at
bit.
first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles.
Hey, Aconite, what's up? Enjoying it too? Yeah, I hear that the game's like kind of like 30 to 50 hours long, which, I mean, obviously is about half the time I put into Fallout 4, but as much as I'm liking this, yeah, I wish it was like 100 hours. Rest and go key card? Oh, man.
To Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of
Alright, well, I guess this is like the main... Oh my god.
Purple berry fudge, a salt sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
About 40 hours.
Rizzo's mock apple cider, a hard cider for a hard.
Can be finished in 12? Well, I mean, to be fair, Fallout 4's been finished in like, what, an hour and a half? But I'll probably come closer to that 40 mark, I'm guessing.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
What did you say?
Yeah, huh?
This is not what I wanted. Even know where that is. Pravati would be such a beautiful real person. I've got a friend that's a lot like her, actually. You loot everything? I do too. Were you the one telling me who voices Parvati? No, that was someone else. But do you know you know who voices Parvati? Probably my favorite voice actress. Ashley Birch. The voice of Aloy from Horizon, the voice of Chloe from Life is Strange, the voice of Tiny Tina from Borderlands. Saw nothing. But yeah, she's a great voice actress. Always does really interesting characters and always makes them feel very relatable.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
What's this?
And now for...
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Took you, like, actual work time to come up with that one? Okay. Looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Okay. You do business with the Promenade merchants? Promenade.
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Okay. Cool deal. I didn't think you could close doors. All mine. Holy balls. Oh, I need a key card for each. So. I'm not mad about it. But wait, I'm supposed to go this way. Which quest am I doing? Oh my god, I'm so lost. Oh, talk to lady in the sick bay, that's right. Ooh. Hi! Effective Moon Man helmet? Go key card. Bunch of nanners. Pistols, all sorts. You know what I need to do? You know what I need to do absolutely right now? Or anything else? I need to sell all my junk.
This is Halcyon News.
Sell. Wait, what's my weight at? 137. Now, 91. Yeah, that was a lot. I have a lot more money. Sell. Flamethrower looks dirty. For when you absolutely positively have to set everything you can see on fire. Yeah, we're keeping that one. I want to keep this. Kind of interesting. Ooh, that comes pre-allocated with stealth stuff. Stealth stuff and tech skill. Defective Moonman helmet. I mean, I'm gonna sell it because I have no need for it, but still, that's hilarious. Okay. I think I'm good.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township?
Holy crap!
Talk to your
Come
local
here.
manager about applying for military training
Listen
and
to me.
lend your life to protecting our wonderful land.
You built mining gear. Automatic pistol, a bunch of stuff. Oh, the Lost Hope. This is the, Ardit ID cartridge?
My berth for the night.
I don't know how on earth I would steal that. A lot of alcohol in here. Or something. Assuming. I'm gonna get so damn lost in this place. Hey. You. Go away. Hello, secrets. Examine. Squatter's journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. Them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. If no one agrees to take me on his crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Ooh. You had 12 bits. You liar. And a 0G brew I've been hearing so much about. That is not what I wanted. That's fine. I have 59 more of those. Why do I feel like this is going to shock the ever-loving hell out of me? I'm saving. Where? Restricted area. Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through. Postmortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. Requires ID groundbreaker. So... how does the thing work? This. Maybe I can't use it? You know what? I'm gonna just do a new save. So that if I screw something up horribly here...
Nicely done.
Nervous.
What's that noise? Everyone all right?
Groundbreaker reputation decreased. Okay, I don't want that. No, I don't want to do it. Maybe I have to find something specific.
Got it. Heads down.
Back. Requires ID Groundbreaker, so I'm assuming I have to get a certain ID before my shroud thing will work. Maybe that's the case. That's fine. I do kind of want to do a kill-all run at some point. Like, I think that'll be something I do in the future, but right now I kind of want to keep on everyone's good side, because I feel like if you don't, you lose out on a bunch of dialogue options. And cool conversations.
I'm just in port long enough to get another haul contract.
Okay. In my way, lady. I want to lockpick that door.
Bless
Hi.
my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
It's the best kind. See what you've got for sale?
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler. But she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Oh, Gladys, you're my favorite. Restricted stock stuff. Whoa! Corrosion damage? 480 DPS? It's like a little shotgun pistol. That thing is beautiful. I mean,
If
also
you're here for
expensive.
this week's magazine club,
And he sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Bring on the void.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Don't tell me if I'm lacking in the bits. That's rude. I could actually afford it. I could actually just pay her and get the nav key. No one's ever found my bits lacking. Yes! The game. Oh, I beat you to it, game, but you got it. You got it there. I have to say it. I have to say it.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Right? Oh, that's what you want to say to an old lady. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Hear the details, but...
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Maybe it's some sort of automated message?
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
The corporate town with something to hide. Why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So you need someone to snoop around for you?
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call,
thank you, dude.
and in so doing find
Hope your lunch
yourself
was
in
good.
possession of certain valuable corporate
Sorry,
secrets,
I'm in this. I'm
well,
super in this.
then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'm kind of interested into what this quest would be, but I'm kind of interested in what happens if I just pay her the money for the thing and don't do the weird shady, because yeah, moral flexibility. Like, I always try to like kind of be the good guy in this, which is why the quest yesterday was so hard for me to figure out, but
Law bless your Adams.
Okay.
Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
She is like the most demented, nice old lady ever.
I know she's in there. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on her?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Interesting.
Something I can help you with? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear.
Okay. Let me say it, but I know it's not going to do anything.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. Requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say? Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Okay.
Take care.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a restricted area. No.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Something like that.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler says your shipment won't be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
My kind of place. Take me to that one. Okay, seems like we're definitely gonna have to get our ship back off the ground or back into space before we do any of this stuff. Okay, let's go here. The guy we need to take out, right?
Just plug the last of the O2 leaks.
Back bay.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I'm ready for this. Get out! I'm going in! Everyone all right?
Sorta. Need better sniper. Montag. A lock-on flamethrower. I mean, of course. There's no collateral on this. I tried to get like 2 headshots for the price of 1, but it didn't count.
Looks kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
I was gonna say, why is there just tons and tons of like bad people in here and we're mercilessly slaughtering an entire section of a ship and no one cares? I mean, not upset about it. Just a little confused. Like, in some of the stuff here is still considered stealing, but who the hell are we stealing from? Everyone around here's a bad guy, I think. Oh, there's also stairs right here. Look at me being a dummy. We loot you. Oh. Who's your big boy? You're a big boy.
We made it!
That is ridiculous. Sorry, Parvati. Didn't mean to get you hurt. Guys all looted and stuff. Yeah. That is glowing and I want it. Oh, wait. Eesh. Yes. I was like, that's a leg. What am I stealing? But there was something under the leg. Where the F are we going? Ooh, hi. Stand up. I'll do it.
Who was that?
Incoming!
Get him!
Let's go!
Hey, you're a good person. What are you doing here?
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
McRed's dead.
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Probably better off in engineering.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
So this is like the seedy underbelly, basically. Oh, and now she leaves, and now we can loot all the stuff in here. This is wonderful. And just in case. Oh yes. We are. Dehydrated water tablets, my favorite.
That was quick.
Holy Jesus, that is all the thing. I also just realized Petey? Okay. I also realized that there's no consequences as far as stealing things. Like, you can sell stolen stuff to anyone. Is it Fallout? I know in Elder Scrolls, like, you can't... And once again, I'm making comparisons to games by a different company, I know. But in Elder Scrolls, you can't sell stolen stuff except to, like, special vendors, like fences and stuff, I believe. But... is that way in Fallout as well? Can't remember, honestly.
It's so cozy.
You say it's cozy. Plasma rifle, is that new? An upgraded version of what I got. Okay, this is all clear. Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything important. Like whatever the hell's up here.
Does everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew?
Hi, friend.
Watch out!
Yes, dum-dum, we did. I mean, I'm stealing, but I'm stealing from the bad guys, so it's okay, right? Added helm. Mock apple cider. Things. One of these days I'm gonna get overloaded again. It's gonna happen. What's this? Junior mycologist slog. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got discovered in chemicals, dissolved in chemicals, and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McRed, he's always happy to see me, calls me his fungus lad. Update, Red just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Nice. Oh, can we trip balls? Can I eat anything here? No. That would have been magnificent. This area's done. To see here. There was one other place, wasn't there? I could, like, go over here and up top. Yeah. Pick up radiator parts. Seems like maybe. Seems like maybe it needed to be there. Oh, hello. Okay, one more time. I wonder if that's for a quest I haven't gotten yet. Probably. Oh, wait. Yep, okay. We're going in circles. Time to leave. Whee! Boop. Ugh. Alright, let me go ahead and pause it right there. Give me just a second, guys. Also, I feel like this isn't fitting. There we go. That fits the whole backdrop a little. Let me go ahead and take a quick little break. My back is still kind of wrecked. So I do want to stream for a good while today, but that may mean slightly more frequent breaks. We'll see. Let me just go stretch real quick, come back, and keep doing quests. I guess I gotta get my ship back off this place now. Shucks. Alright, no messing around. Let's do this. Oh, back to creepy Halloween. Oh, okay, let's do this. Where am I going? Oh yeah, all the way back here. I did it! Killed the guy. Are you proud of me yet?
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
Too late.
Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
I roughed him up before I did him in. Well, let's go ahead and say that.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there.
Nice.
With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Ooh, lots of XP. Ooh. Ooh, and Parvati gets a new thing. Plus 10% range damage, 5 armor rating, melee damage. Chance to extract mods. Okay, increase your chance of looting mods when Parvati's in the party? Yes. That sounds amazing. Then, what are we gonna do? We could max out, like, all weapons to 50. Max out tech, or dialogue as well. Max out dialogue first. Just cuz. Start working on individual dialogue stuff. Okay, journal. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I get another perk. Lower vendor prices. Walk speed, sprint speed, that stuff's good. Companion crit chance. On the other hand, I'm gonna do sprint speed. Oh yeah.
This is Halcyon News.
Oh, that's good. Get me from place to place faster. Okay, journal. I can't do this yet. Do that yet.
Crunch.
Okay, so Mardet ID badge, which there's one right here.
12% more crunch.
Hold that. You'd be automatically disguised. Perfect. So yeah, you need an ID cartridge to do it. Okay, so now I need to go back through that restricted place.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
Which was this way? Yeah. This way. Donnie Jep? Oh, you didn't see that before? Yeah, my name's Donnie Jep. You never get to see your character, really, I don't think. There's no, like, third-person view or photo mode or anything. But I kind of made him look a little bit like Johnny Depp. He's a rather pretty man. Okay. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access. Moving drains the shroud energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you're interrogated. Does it recharge if I don't move? I don't think it does.
If you don't pay your docking fees, your ship gets... Keep your sights out, friend.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
You see me doing this? Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it down. I'm gonna do it just because I get XP for it.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot.
Ooh.
I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Nah, I'm not gonna tell her I work for the board. What did you do that got you into trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation.
Ooh.
Let's just say things went sideways about
we
the
got
time
some
I
dirt
got
on
my
him.
hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I planned it.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Talk to him.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Jesus, that XP though. Can I get out this way? No, I'm gonna get interrogated.
What was that? What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving?
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Okay, and I'm good. neat little thing that does. Okay. There's Udom, which I have to talk to him for this anyway. Yeah, so let's go to engineering first. Let's talk to the engineers for our girl Parvati.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no
Have
one
you
wants
seen
more
this man?
groundbreaker.
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Terrorist? Jesus.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol.
Oh my
This
god.
unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
I have absolutely no qualms with going heavily into like the lie and intimidate or rather the engineering and like hacking routes. I have no problems with that. It has created so many amazing moments. Buddy! Come here. Hi. What are you doing up here? Come up. Glove on my hand. Yeah? Come here. Here. There we go. It's kitten time. It's always kitten time.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Yikes. Big. Okay. Repair stuff. They're all equipped. Sell. Junk. Okay, made most of my money back off that. Flamethrower I want to hold on to. I think I'll sell this. Not really that good. Flamethrower I'll keep. Kind of heavy. Lock on thrower. Doesn't seem that good though. Hurts a lot. Attack hammer, trip blade, vortex mace. Holy crap. Parvati. This is way better. Try that, maybe? My pistol here, and then this. Yes, Buddy says hi. Hey, Buddy. He's my big dumb. Buddy. I don't know why. I mean, he jumps up here sometimes, but always when I'm streaming. Probably because he realizes I'm doing something that requires any level of attention that's not directed towards him. But I prefer to think he just enjoys you guys. He is. He's amazing. Please love him. I do.
Do you have have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
You gonna bite my hand?
Talk to your
He does
local
that sometimes.
manager about
You two have a
applying for
kidder?
military
Aw.
training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits.
If I do this long enough, he'll nibble at my hand
Training or weapon.
because he wants me to pet him, but I'm not.
Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Buddy, which he's the one that every time I complain that a cat has knocked over my trash can, every time I leave this area for a second, that's him. If I have so much as a plastic cup or a paper plate in there, even if there's nothing on it, he just loses his mind. And every time he'll sit like 5 feet from it and watch me like go downstairs. And as soon as I go downstairs, he'll come over and knock it over. He thinks he's people. Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Donnie Jepp. Nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I mean, I killed an entire sector of the ship, but they deserved it, so we're good. I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. So get out of impound and bound from.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to... Alright, Junlei, go ahead. Wait, let's talk about other stuff. Seems kind of warm. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Found one! Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker, or no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Found some parts lying around the back bays. Will these do the job?
Those are... Wow. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Remarkable. How did you... I'll take those.
Yay!
I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillar? Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Yeah.
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Ugh.
Those repairs won't make themselves.
Here we go.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person. Yeah,
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yeah, I'll go fix stuff. She's kind of amazing. I relate far too much. Like I said, Ashley Birch is a fantastic voice actress in general. She can make characters be more relatable than I've ever experienced. You went lone wolf, but now you want to restart? Yeah, dude, she's fantastic. I think that's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna be my companion the whole game. She is my waifu. Little weird with the mask, but actually, hold on. Is that it? Hold on. Settings, graphics, UI? Ah, here we go. I'm turning helmets off.
Is Halcyon News.
Oh, perfect. There, less weird. Especially weird when, like, I talk to her and it's her normal face, and as soon as the conversation's over, it, like, plops me back into the game with just, like, helmet head. Okay, so I need... Checking with body back on the ship to see how things are progressing. Oh, wow, there's actual... That's cool. This one. Wow, that's kind of crazy. You can see the heat. Like you can see the radiant heat. That would be obscenely hot, by the way. Can we talk about the fact that that would be... To be able to see it like that, you're talking like... Probably like 120 degrees plus Fahrenheit. But no, she's great. She comments on everything. Vita, I don't know if you played Fallout 4, but Penny, the reporter girl, I think her name was Penny. Something like that. She reminds me a lot of her, and she was like my favorite character in the game. My favorite, like, person that you could get as a companion. You like lockpick something, and she was like, "Oh, that was so cool." Well. You shoot fireballs? Kind of no. Oh, I'm blind? Let's loot all these things. Oh, you're up there. Can't shoot through that? Oh, I can.
Look at us!
Don't love all the explosive barrels. I feel like that's gonna get me killed. Armor parts. Why I on fire? Yeah, I got too close to those.
up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Speak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Hard. Okay, so I have to go in this way and go around, maybe? Wait, do I have the ability to hack things? Like... No. I have to be at 60.
Processing.
Hi, friend.
You okay, Captain?
System.
Nice one! Nice hit!
Hi, friend. I just got 1,000 XP for killing that dude? Wow, that's kind of insane.
That's the terminal. I have the emergency business on my side. Go ahead and cycle the drop. Cycle dropper now.
You didn't even have loot. This is your purpose. Okay. Use terminal. Logs. Cobble together. Staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to make Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Okay, something, cycle.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Yeah. Boop. Whee! Ow. Hi. What's up?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
I don't know why, but like the character models look like they have a style to them, like especially the faces. They're not perfect, like they don't look as good as like the Modern Warfare models and stuff, especially not during cutscenes, but I like the style that they used in this game. Where am I going? Oh, all the right.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Mike's Armory. Oh yeah, right here. Hi.
My boards are returning to green.
What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Just red eyes.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your
35,000?
attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Welder's goggles and 3,700 bits. Good lord, yeah, that was a full level, basically. Huh, okay. My lockpicking is 65 modified, that's insane. So... 15% chance auto mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of 17 seconds. So, 20% chance creatures will become terrified and flee for 10 seconds after you kill one. The larger area of effect. Negative movement speed. I distinctly remember they said that there would be a lot of creatures on the planet I'm going to next. So I'm wondering if it's worth it to jack that up to 60. Alternatively, I think I'm going to change... I think I'm going to max out my gun stuff next. Which I can do right now. I know it's a little bit of a waste because I don't get all the points on long gun. I got 148.5 crit chance. Just skill value? Oh, because I haven't applied. Huge crit chance and less sway. Is that, like, noticeable, like, right now? Something I can, like... I mean, this is a... There's almost no sway on this. Oh, there's a little bit. Yeah, there's a bit still. It's slow. Okay.
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators?
Yeah?
Nice work. You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Why would we run out of time?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Are you about to lose comms?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant.
Oh.
Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't
Oh my
spare
God,
people
I'll do
for
it.
routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get it back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition.
Screw the budget, I'll do it.
But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check it out.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline.
Yep.
I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Can't possibly be bad. You just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Okay. Sick. Well, now I have a ton of stuff to do and no way to do it. So let's go ahead and talk to what's his face. Okay, so main quest and companion quest both take me here. Actually, you know what? I've already talked to Auntie's Kitchen. Talk to the armory guy.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Okay. Ooh, hello things. These weapons. Vortex mace I already have. Inferno scythe. And I feel like that's kind of I already have a vortex mace. Repair all equipped. Yes. Sell junk. Okay. 15% discount. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna use that. Engineering plus 15. Perception might. I feel like I should just put that on Parvati because it makes sense. What if I do that? I mean, kind of what she's wearing anyway, right? I really need to upgrade this. I can totally do it too. It gives me lock picking. Kind of amazing. However, I mean, better armor for her, but she loses handguns. Ah, heck with it. Let's try it.
Welcome! Looking to give a...
However. I do want to try that flamethrower at some point. What is this? Please hope.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right. They're terrified to lock in the juices. Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Chris. Farm-raised sprat, deboned and finely ground and fried in hot oil. Actually, it doesn't sound as bad as it probably should. Hey. Alright, let's go talk to dude. We've seen all the shops. Place is pretty cool. Like, it's got the size you would expect from, like, a big space station.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne.
Right.
And you are not he.
True.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Scale is something so many games do wrong just because of how much effort it takes. Yeah. Ironically, this game is supposed to be kind of big and grandiose, right? This whole game is supposed to be kind of over the top and spacefaring and all that kind of thing. One thing I love, the inside of your ship feels like it's about the same size as it looks like from the outside. That's something that bothers me in a big way. When your ship is like 10 feet long when you're outside it, and then you get inside and it takes like 30 seconds to walk from one end to the other. Warframe kind of has that issue, right? Like, the ship that you get looks like it could barely fit, like, 2 people in it, and then you get inside and you're like, oh, cool, yeah, this is, like, the size of a house. But it's funny because scale in this game is done very well in the fact that everything feels as large as you want it to. Whereas we just played Modern Warfare, and they specifically took steps to build those levels in realistic proportions. Most games, most shooters, like especially like old Call of Duties and Battlefield and stuff like that, you know, if you actually look at how tall your character is, say on average like 6 foot, buildings will have like 15-foot ceilings and doorways will be like twice as wide as they like realistically would be. But this new one, because they were going for realism, they actually scaled buildings to real life dimensions, which in a video game makes it feel very, very small. Especially the missions where like you're doing the the night vision goggles and going through like townhouses and stuff. Walking upstairs is one person at a time, and it's very claustrophobic feeling. So it's kind of cool that both ends of that spectrum work well. Or can be done well. I just thought it was cool that I played 2 games that were on opposite ends of that spectrum, and they both work kind of perfectly for what they're trying to do. I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. This is an option? No, I mean, I'm not going to do it, but Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
We're gonna lie for this dude's sake. We want him to like us. We want our ship back.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Fighting bravely. He's eaten alive by feral canids? Why would that be a lie I would want to tell? I don't know, I'm doing it.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? anything at all?
Never mentioned it. I want to keep Phineas, like, safe, man. I have a plan.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Isn't Wells the only one with the knowledge of how to, like, bring all the people and the hope back to normal life? What's... Man, they keep putting this option in here like I'm supposed to use it, but I don't want to. I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
I'll pay it off for her?
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Total of 2,100 bits? I'll cover that. Sure. That's nothing.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Nope. We good. There's always a trade-off. Alright, where are we going? Way...
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right.
What happened to your nose, girl? Like, I mean, I get it. Everyone's got different noses, but... Damn. That's what happens when Mike Tyson punches you in the back of the head. Your nose just...
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are clear.
Hey, and she gave me, like, most of it back. Watch yourself while I'm gone. Hi.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones.
Cool.
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Cool.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Y'all look real similar. Alright, where to now? Holy crap. Oh, Ellie. Automatic pistol and an officer's. I mean, I guess that'll do for now. Boop.
The outer system's route late.
Journal. We. It's gonna bother the hell out of me if I don't do it, so give me a moment. Okay, we're good. Okay, Okay, that's traveling to the relay, the one that she was scared to do. Okay, this is the one.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
I feel like if you guys ever want to know the person that I am in, like, normal everyday life, it's not so different as me on here, but obviously here, there's always something to talk about. There's always something to do. I am a combination of these two. 100%. I hate owing people things. I'm always the person that's like, oh, thanks for the 50 cents for the parking meter. Can I, like, you know, I'll like treat you to dinner sometime, or buy you a car, or maybe a space station. I hate being indebted to people, and then I'm just awkward as shit, like Parvati. Like the way Parvati, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I just wanted to say hi. Sorry, like that's definitely me.
Hey, you got a second?
What's up?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
I was wondering if he would... You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I mean, I doubt it, but... Interesting. Temperament? If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong. Consider this your interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie? What's your biggest flaw? Oh my god, I love it. I want to ask this so bad, but I'm gonna just do this.
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
What's your biggest flaw? Okay.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
You good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Okay, so... There's something to this. And I don't know what, and I may never know what. But as someone who worked as a retail manager for a decade and a half, he answered every question as wrong as humanly possible. Like, what's your biggest flaw? I don't hate authority, I just hate jackasses, and I won't deal with them. Like, that's a huge red flag, because as a manager, or in this case, a ship captain, you gotta be a jackass sometimes. Like, you gotta tell people you're going to places they don't want to go. You gotta tell them you're doing things they might not want to do. That's the whole point of, you know, being a captain, manager, whatever it might be. So, I think they're pushing you towards saying no. Your biggest flaw? Well, when managers ask, big life tip here. When managers ask your biggest flaw, what they're really asking is, what about yourself are you currently working on? Yeah. Like, what are you currently trying to improve about yourself? They don't want to hear Like, well, my alarm clock never wakes me up, so I'm late constantly. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear, like, I have a natural shyness within me that I've spent the last 2 years really working on, and I think I've improved a lot. They don't want to hear your biggest flaw. They don't want to hear that you have hemorrhoids or, you know, anything like that. They want to hear that you know what your flaws are and you've been getting better with them. And he didn't, no. No. It's terrible at time management, so I've been keeping an active calendar and time apps as such to keep on top of it. Yes! Exactly like that. Maybe terrible wouldn't be the word you'd want to use, but, like, struggle. Like, I struggle with time management would be good. Hell yeah, I'm hired. Vida, can you replace this guy? This guy's kind of a jackass. So.
Well, try my best. I appreciate you giving me another shot at least. If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the docking bays.
Like, I feel like if we actually let him on the ship, he would screw something up. I would put him crap in a fight. Me too, it's fine. That's what quick saves are for. Parvati's, don't you take my waifu.
Oh,
It's your own.
I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Well? What's up?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Yes. Is this ship about to blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
She doesn't have to be, like, actual waifu. She's just symbolic waifu. Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you. Oh my god. Like, you do the same thing with your mouse during dialogue that I'm doing. Oh, like reading it? Yeah, I've always been that way, as long as I can remember. Oh, or you mean this? Yeah, I always play with my mouse during stuff. I don't know why. The crew needs you. I need you. Look. You love something, set it free.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past.
Hug it through the
Those who wanted to
screen.
be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Ooh, we're fighting a poem now. We gotta be super cheesebally. Folks have said the same about me. These are all kind of good answers, honestly. Like, do I think she has, like, some sort of, like, nervous anxiety disorder? Yeah. Everybody's different. That's good, but it's not really helpful. Don't worry about it. Not really what you want to say when someone's pouring their heart out. Sort of thing is plenty nice, but it's not everything. Folks have said the same about me. I mean, that's cool. I'm going with this one. You're about the warmest person I've met. To hell with them. Ah! You don't want to say to hell with the people that she grew up with, though. But maybe just a little directness is... Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Well, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough. They need to just have, like, numbered answers, and then the thing you should never say to a person in this situation. Like, damn, Isabel, lost your shot. Too bad. Have a nice life. Ruined.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Is she cheating on you? Wait, are you even dating? Huh, and? Perception, they were close.
I don't know. June and I talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years?
Jesus.
Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea! Drinking solves everything. Next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me. I mean, wouldn't it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel person is probably the right answer. Like, don't think anyone says in the past and refers to a week ago. You know what? I would agree with you, except I definitely, when my first marriage ended, and it didn't end well, long story, I began referring to it as if it were years in the past almost immediately. So it could have been something that ended badly. It could be that maybe she died, or there was like a huge blow-up, breakup, something like that. Traumatic event, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people distance themselves immediately and just refuse to think of it as even close to the present. I can relate to that, interestingly. I can relate to weird things in games. Most people are like, I relate to personalities. I'm like, I relate to traumatic events. Apparently. Let's see. Oh, man. Like, part of me wants to be like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't know if, like romantic things are even available in this game. That's not what I'm really, like, gunning for this early in the game. Oh, man. Like, this one sounds like fun. This one sounds like the adult answer. And then everything else just sounds ridiculous. I mean, 1 sounds sarcastic. 4 sounds like the truth, but also not helpful. 3 is just condescending. So, hope there's a serious romance system added when mod support's live. Yeah, when mod support comes to this game, holy crap. That could be insane. Oh god, they're just gonna make... there's just gonna be nothing but nude mods. Don't get me wrong, like, yay, but... I feel like that's just gonna be... this game's gonna be flooded with that. Don't have to use them. No, you're right. No, I'm just saying, like, someone's gonna nude mod Granny. Like, on the Groundbreaker. Yikes. Big ol' yikes. Oh, let's, if that's what you want, also sounds kind of dickish. Big yikes. If that's what you want, sounds very dismissive. Although drinks are on me sounds nice. Well, let me do this. Let me do this one. Wouldn't it be easier to talk to her?
Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm in. You know what? Like, it's... I get what they were going for with the lingo. For everyone from that colony, it's all very, It's a lot of stuff that I hear around, like, in the Midwestern area, like Ohio, Kentucky. It's not quite hick, but it's not like redneck, full redneck, but it's just very, yeah, it's interesting. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, sidekicks get perks, and actually it looks like for all of them, like the last perk actually helps me. Like, plus engineering while she's in the party, plus 10% chance to extract mods, whereas these are the same, it looks like health, plus or minus threat, range damage, armor rating, melee damage, and I think Ellie's are pretty the same, right? Health, threat, range, armor, melee, but these are different. These are specific. Like medical and heal amount. And then hers is plus engineering and mods, plus TTD meter. Swaps weapons and reloads faster. Ability damage. Also, what the hell is her ability? Slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns auto mechanics. Oh, but it's like it's melee range. What's Ellie's? Quickly draws her pistol and fires off a series of precision shots. Oh. Alright, my turn. Man. Persuasion is my favorite of these. For conversation reasons. Messing with human targets is helpful too, because they're generally more dangerous because they have guns. Like, I feel like right now, like, my lockpicking at 54 is just ridiculously, like, that's fine. But I feel like we're starting to come up on things where it's going to get harder and harder, and I'm going to need to keep up. Well, okay, I've maxed out my ranged, I've maxed out my dialogue. Let's max out stealth. Those are the three I'm going for. So those are maxed out now. And a couple in tech for right now. Now level 2 or rank 2 perks. 65% lower movement penalty to accuracy. Oh, reduce the penalties to accuracy while moving. Actually, gain some TTD meter when you kill an enemy. Nice. Damage by science weapon. Increase your movement and action speed when TTD is active. When it's active, you increased weak spot damage. Nice. Increase the range at which all interactable objects around you highlight without requiring you to look directly at them. That's good for me. Ooh, selling stuff gives me more money. Companion stuff. I'm not really worried about that. Restore some health when you kill an enemy. 15% restore. Oh, that might have to be the one. That's amazing. Ooh, significantly reduces the weight of consumables, though. Bonus to soliloquy. Bonus to dialogue skills when you have no companion. Increase the bonus from your companions. I've got to do this because I'm always going to have a companion with me. Always carry weight. But, yeah. You know what? I'm not running into carry weight problems, so I'll do health restored first, and then I'll do carry weight. Then I'll probably do this one, and then I'll probably out. Then I might do this one, the interactable highlight ranges. Yeah, let's do that. There's something about blood and violence that helps you focus. That's not disturbing at all. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed. That's actually amazing for sniping. Like, that's amazing for sniping, because if you kill one guy, then generally I've found that, like, crit headshots kill people. So every shot that you hit after that'll be a kill, and it'll just keep happening. Yeah, just all crits. Sniping is my favorite thing in these games, too. Okay, let's workbench the ever-loving crap out of this. Okay, these are all... Doesn't say who's got these equipped, though. Automag pistol and vortex. That's Pravati, right? Yeah. Let's do mods on my things. Can I mod the flame? Oh, I need to mod. No, I know what I need. This. Wait. Currently tech and carry capacity, so... Yep, install that. Melee weapon skills, ranged weapon skills, tech, dialogue and leadership. What's different? This is like a pristine version, but it still says it does the same thing. Might as well install the pristine version. No gadgets. Disglomerating. Sure. Alright, so me. Oh, weird. The mods aren't lit up. Boop. You'll like... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm a derp. Oh, we do this instead. Hey. Boop. But now is the upgrades. Actually, basically. But got carry capacity. Like, she can use this, right? Be fine. Here's my room. Oh, these are opened up now. What God's name is that? Sam? Oh, I know what else I wanted to do too. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Down here would be an easy way to lose a finger to its sawtooth blade. Alright. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Oh, this is Parvati's room. Dog-eared with doodles in the mark. This is not a petunia. I know we friends and all, girl, but I'm gonna steal all your stuff. The art of science and of tossball, impossible to put down. Endorsement has been approved. Wait. Trading cards. You like trading cards? I have trading cards.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Journal of Maximilian de Soto, Volume 1. Index of Banned Literature. Part 1, Various Qualifying Considerations. Part 2, Principal Rules of Restrictive Management. Oh my god. Smells suspiciously like iceberg aged whiskey. Bullet-riddled leather jacket. It's distressed. Scissors for gauze, scalpel for wounds, and handheld laser wands for a flawless execution. Wait, Stimulotion? What are you doing in here, girl? Mysterious bottle of hooch for disinfecting equipment. Probably. Doesn't kill you, gives you tetanus. I'm gonna use that.
Something on your mind?
Nah, we're good. Your captain needs hooch. Anyway, I have in my place.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes.
Well, I would like to be supportive, but the game's not giving me that option, so no. You're useless to everyone but here. Stay here.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Sure. Damn it, game. Okay. I can break this down now. Hold on. This... Oh my god, okay. What is this stuff, by the way? Movement speed... Oh, right, there's a crash to it. Those are like drugs in Fallout, like alcohol and drugs. Jesus, I don't need any of this stuff. I think I'll keep the skin tough. Actually, really good. Is there a limit to stuff I can store? Look like. For now, I'm putting it all in there. There we go. And I can put all my mods in here. Jesus. Those weigh nothing. Break that down. Yeah, there we go. So much better. $30 of 100. By the way, does it tell me anywhere, like, how much... Huh. It doesn't tell me how much extra carry weight she gives me. Interesting. I mean, not a huge deal, but... do that. Priest armor rating. Is there a random sentry saber there? I don't even know. Alright. So, I already forgot what quest I'm doing. Oh my god, this is all the stuff that I just... Quests. Okay. Go here. Doing it.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
No, I don't want you, Ellie. I'm sorry. I just want Parvati. I don't think it's gonna happen this way, but how cool would it be if like, you take the same companion with you for enough times? Oh, yeah, and I'm here. I'm, like, behind the city. If you took the same companion with you enough times...
Wow, you got that?
They just, like, straight up started being like, hey, I've noticed you've been having me come with you a lot.
Every Sunday noon.
Like...
Now they only come but once a month.
Are we friends?
I love the wind here.
And then I could be like, yes, we friends. I can't believe I never got in here before. I had the hacking skill too, I just never saw it, I don't think. Oh, hi. Long? Just taking stock, just doing it's my job to do this. I gotta make sure everything is here and not being stolen by anyone. Bread. I have to check the expiration date. You move along, sir. Move along, move along. I just have to check. Okay. Weird, right? Well, we'll find the culprit. Don't you worry about that. Run away! Anyway. Alright, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna... Also, it helps if I don't mute myself before I'm done talking. Whatever. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go at least another hour, hour and a half. My back is... Well, it hurts, but I'll be okay. It's starting to get better, I think. So, yeah. This is so much fun. I'll be right back. I'm a little hangry.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me.
So my finger might have tapped a button. Oops. There we go. Haven't played that in forever, though. Let's go with this one instead. A little better. Where on earth are we going, bud? It's telling me to go back in my ship? Oh, the distress... Okay. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh well, I got some free stuff. I thought it said I had to come back here. No, I have to go somewhere else.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So where am I supposed to...
Captain.
Oh, no, not that.
How can I be of assistance?
Oh, I picked up the distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment. I have to know.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
A joke.
My violence inhibitors are a joke. No, really. I only keep them enabled because of how funny they are.
Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Oh, my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. As you wish, Captain. Take care.
Okay. So now I can go to here, but I can go to the Roseway
We're now
landing
in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Cool.
Can we talk?
Remember that you are not insured.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
We know anything?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why wouldn't they just call for corporate reinforcement?
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you.
Fair.
Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up.
Be a trap.
I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I will admit, like, if I had to change one thing about this game, and maybe it's just the way I'm playing it, I would probably...
Don't they have anybody to greet arrivals? For paperwork or ticketing or what all?
Probably not. That armor looks ridiculous. Antique. I wish maybe the combat was a little more, like, it was a little heavier in combat. A lot of that might be my playstyle and the fact that I'm going through all the dialogue options, too. I'm sure that's not required, but... I really enjoy the combat in this game. There's a lot of vending machines. Hello, little guy. Okay, you're not one of the scary ones. You're one of the runaway ones.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call?
Yes.
Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
This. See? Look! Loot. Okay, so I might have 1,700 light ammo. What's the map look like? Okay, the map looks relatively basic. Let's do the distress call first. We can wander around and explore afterwards. Oh, it's a ship. I sense imminent danger. What in God's name is that? Raptidon Mauler.
Here we go! Attacking! Don't mess with us.
Hell yeah. I want to save before going any further. Yikes. Eat. Helmets. Armor. Backhorn ears. Old journal. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going, hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We're doing some good work. Real science for one. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. Huh. What the hell happened here, man?
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no.
Yeah, see, I need 40 hacking for this. So I feel like...
Warning. Having obstruction.
Can I help you?
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
I can't, like, fix this thing or move it or anything, apparently. Alright then.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
This is not a hopeful place. This is a very scary place. In there. God, I am so happy I took the sprint speed. Kind of insane. Did I already look in all these? Sorry, my memory's garbage. I did. Oh, did not. Yeah, everything is boarded up.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
I mean, kind of looks like it. Place doesn't look great. Wait, light pistol Mark II? Whoa! Yes. I'll say that's a lazy way to do upgrades, just like, you know, Mark II, Mark III versions of the same weapon, but I'm okay with it. It's still an upgrade. Alright. Let's see what the hell we got going on in here. The thing just said not every challenge can be solved with a gun. It's like this game doesn't even understand. Wait, there's people here. There's like actually people here. Axe shotgun. Hi.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
What are you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this.
Oh, that was the welcome
Anything
party
else
then.
you'd like to know?
You send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Alright.
Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Okay. A lot of these guys. Workbench.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
Here to help. Someone sent a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Arson, you idiot. Just put it.
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carbon.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power. Do I have 30 science? Apparently.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Done.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Man, I want to take your stuff, but you're all like... Well, you're not really paying attention. What is it? Officer's spine out. gun. I already have one of those, right? Oh, that takes heavy. Kind of intense. I need to mod it out before it'd really be worth it, but... "17th bar vendor discovered?" The Cysty Pit? Ugh.
The ventilation shaft runs.
Addicts. Oh yeah, what am I...
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening.
Those are nameless.
Only thing stopping.
You think the other 16 were closed? Maybe on account of health code violations?
Contain them.
Scientist, sentinel, recruit, someone with a name. Killa!
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Sure.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Oh, I get that. That's it, huh? I will repair things. Actually, let me sell junk too. I always forget that.
Did security... Annie...
Sell junk. That's actually not bad. I might give that to Parvati. I really love shotguns in this game. Kind of want to keep the heavy machine gun though. Okay. We are... Okay, so we do actually, that's part of your quest. Okay, get his schematics. We got big old canids. Look at you.
Let's go! Nice one! Don't mess with us.
All the loot. Jesus. Jesus. Them some big boys. They only come in groups of 3. Kind of manageable that way. I don't think I'm going to be meleeing anything in this area, though. Flamethrower, maybe? Exactly what that is. Start by sniping, and if they close in, just flamethrower the crap out of them.
Got it? Inside voices. Nice one! Got him!
Oh yeah, that works. Blows through energy ammo, but hey. Sorry, dead people, I'm taking all your stuff. Plasma cutter, that is worse than this. Let's go pull up. Ooh, tamed canid. That means there's marauders. Wait.
Here we go! Way to go, Cap!
You good?
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down.
Do I need to repair this thing? Yeah, let's do it. I have so many weapon parts.
Isn't this pretty, Captain? I love all the trees.
Oh, he ran over his own mine. That's how he died. I was like, oh, why did he blow up? Now I know. I will admit the mines in the other area with more grass were far more difficult to spot. Really? You're just...
Here we go! Let me go!
Oh, hi. Come on. It's amazing, if you shoot them in the face while you're in that mode, it blinds them. I think it takes a certain level of some sort of skill, but... perception, maybe? That guy was gonna snipe the ever-loving crap out of me. By the way, where did he go? Parvati, I wish you would help us locate our friend that was trying to kill us so that we may loot him. Ah, here he is. Deadeye assault rifle? Special effect execute? Hold the phone. Damage 96, damage 99. Exacto sight, post armor damage dealt. Let's try it. Definitely a sniper. I kind of want an extended mag on it, though. Oh? Where's your master? A lot of damage. Oh yeah. Thing's my new baby. Sorry, Parvati, you were good for a while, but this sniper rifle...
Incoming!
You're gonna suffer!
Hi. Come on.
Got them all.
God, that's so cool. Oh, hi. By the way, just saying, ground mines that glow, not really the most effective thing in the world. Putting that out there. Oh, I actually shot his head off. I was gonna say, don't get me... Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna find a way to step on one, but... yeah, it's the mushrooms. The mushrooms actually do disguise it pretty well. IR concussed. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be going. Hold on. I'm just gonna sprint through here like there's not a bajillion mines waiting to blow me up. I wanted to explore this. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Jesus. Ooh, another Deadeye assault rifle. More things to kill. Abandoned data pad. To whom it may concern, I've been an anti-Cleo man my whole life. When I got promoted to the Roseway deforestation team, I felt privileged and honored. I believed Auntie Cleo was going to tame the wild landscape and pave it over with civilization. Better than nature, that's your motto. I wanted to be part of that initiative. I wanted to see Roseway become an object of envy among corporate outposts. I wanted to wave our quarterly reports in front of every Spacer's Choice worker I've ever known and laugh in their face. I worked from dawn to dusk without a word of complaint. Now you have me working on building walls around the town. We've given up on expansion and half the town's been relocated. Worst of all, the deforestation team's been disbanded, and my equipment's left to rust in the landscape. If you're reading this and you have found my letter of resignation, I would rather make my own way as an outcast living outside the law. Well, I might have shot you in the face somewhere in the midst of all this. That's right. Can't see me. I am a ninja. I am a stealthy boy. Not a lot of tall grass to, like, legitimately sneak around in.
Huh?
Okay, here we go! Nice one! Mess with us.
Got him. Kind of love that they're, the vermin. Special effect knockout. What is this? I don't want to use it on something. Holy F, though. Yeah. I wonder if she can use, like, snipers and stuff. I guess it doesn't matter, because it doesn't seem like she needs ammo to function. So if she doesn't need ammo, technically giving her, like, the highest DPS... Like, I could give her a damn flamethrower. And even though it burns through energy ammo like mad, since the companions have, like, infinite ammo, doesn't matter, right? Fast travel located.
Not a peep from me.
What am I here for again? Oh, that's right. I'm here to get dude's schematics. Workbench. Oh, shit. Break down a bunch of stuff. My hunting rifle is dead to me. Much as I hate to say it, just doesn't do enough damage anymore. I'll keep that. Don't need that. I don't think I'm going to be doing melee, like, at all. Attack shotgun, I'll keep one of those. On each other. Thing's nice. Hold on. Okay, yeah, she's using one of them. Sure. Keep one of those. No. 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 Same thing I've already got. Actually, what does your armor look like, girl? Tech skills, which is meh. Yes. Fine. 13 armor with a bunch of bonuses. Tech skills, though, which I kind of like. She doesn't need tech skills, because I have tech skills. I'll just give her the better armor. Damn. That's some serious armor. Whoa. Let's give her the crazy armor, then. Holy crap. Complete troop armor. Sure, she doesn't need stealth, right? We'll be looking thick. I hate myself sometimes. Okay. I don't really need that. Or that. I mean, I need the bonuses from my armor. I'll have to find an. Okay. Tinker. I don't want to. I have so much money. Tinkered items can be no greater than 5 levels above your own. Oh, cool. Level 5. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the shit out of my. Holy butts. Okay. Get these all to level 16, shall we? I don't even know if there's a chance for this. Not gonna tinker anything past that amount of. Alright, so now I'm a beast. So is she. Things.
Don't mess with us.
Stand up. Hey!
Everyone all right?
Dead. I was not ready for that. Another flamethrower. Actually, I just had a thought. Would this pistol be better than that? I mean, it's not, actually. I'm good. Secrets. Sentry Saber Mark II. Ooh. Was that Sentry Saber Mark II? Yeah. No. Vortex Mace. Helmet, right? What is mine? Lockpick +5. Oh, and mine's actually better. What about you? Block with 9 armor or 10 armor handgun. That you don't block. I control armor. So much loot in this game. Just can't handle it. Hey, I wanted to try to modify I wanted. I don't really want to change the damage. Already got shocked. Can I... Weird. I could make a flamethrower do shock damage? That's actually really strange. You know what? There we go. All red up in here. Hi.
Incoming! Hold together. All right. You got him. We're not getting through. Sure thing.
Any day now. No? Okay.
We made it.
Another one of these. I don't want to see what this vermin pistol does. Ooh, parts. How is my armor doing anyway? I have not thought to repair it in a while. Oh, it's fine, because it's mostly new. Why is every game nowadays has to put the sound of flies buzzing around? That is like, ugh. That's almost like something that triggers me. It's so... Oh my god. Okay, well, I haven't been paying attention at all to where the enemies are, apparently. No, I have not. Oh, it's Raptidon Dookie files. I mean, that makes sense. Doesn't mean I have to like it. So here's the thing, right? Okay, so this pistol... Actually, well, it doesn't say it's more damage now. It did say it was more damage, but it's almost as much damage. I'm wondering if there's like a critical multiplier on snipers that makes them like more effective for like weak spot hits than other guns. So we'll see. If I can one-shot this guy, I'm probably good. That is not a thing I can one-shot. However, you have a lot of health, dude. You actually have a lot of health.
Everyone all right?
Jesus. Shock damage isn't cutting it against those guys.
Here we go. Nice one.
Required for adjacent
That works.
unit.
Let's go.
That works. Again, no joke on those guys. I should probably upgrade my light weapon. I mean, it is a level 5 or something like that. Up until right now, though, it was doing work.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
That's what you're worried about? Not the death robots or anything? Jesus Christ. Itchy eye. That actually messes with my eyes. So be it.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Feeling irate? Try Auntie Cleo's Chocolate bars. Query logs. 5% side effect, rising 15%. Why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. Something. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could help? You could bring some by. I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you can help with that again, or not. Okay. Haven't heard back from you. Already the paperwork. Things are hairy out there. Lock the doors. Keep your head down. Wow. Helpful. Lockpick max distance. That's weird. Leper injector. Leaper, not leper. That would be weird. Oh, increases the distance you travel while dodging? That's actually kind of cool. Actually, really cool. Give it. Give it. Give all of it. These guys might have had slight drug and alcohol problems. Just a little, though. Security lockdown. Yes, armory log. Lodge that thing. Pistol status. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety before using. Ammunition entries not found. Hold on. Plasma carbine? Okay, what does this do? Another one of these. You know what? Now 3 of my guns are 2 take heavy, 2 take energy. I don't have a light gun. Still see that as being useful. My original intent was to keep 1 of each gun type, like 1 light, 1 heavy, 1 energy, and then a melee weapon. But more mess with stuff.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
Unexpected.
Oh! Nice hit! I'm keen. I'm on it! We did it!
Beat it to death. Okay, I take it back. This plasma weapon's actually kind of garbage. Boop. Yeah. My garbage. By the way, I can't be the only one that does that. I understand I could have picked this up just by looking down, but it was on the bottom shelf. I felt like I had to, like, bend down to pick it up. Kind of like the same thing when people play driving games and they sort of, like, do this while they're driving because, like, their brain is telling their body to do it. Force pistol schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. Schematics depict a Lodge's synchrotron pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. Unclear from these plans what that thing does. Okay. Time to GTFO, apparently. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's wrapped spit gunking up the servos. Yeah. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17th and got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. 12 had a serious malfunction. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the wall, so the blast unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. No response on the behavior modules. Man, I love, like... I love dystopian worlds in general. They're very interesting and kind of like, I don't know, it's just interesting to see how humanity like reacts in them. I know it's all scripted, obviously, but it's cool. But at the same time, I really love dystopian worlds that are the product of like the people's stupidity that lives in them. Dystopia is probably one of your favorite themes for video games. Yeah, and books, and movies. Like, honestly, probably the greatest dystopian society I've ever, like, witnessed in any format is Idiocracy. That movie is amazing. And it's one of those things where it's only dystopian because the people that live in it made it that way. And that's so incredibly interesting. And not entirely different from the real world where, you know, a lot of the problems that we have in the world we create ourselves, maybe not personally, but as a human species, we create them ourselves. And, then spend our whole lives complaining about them. No, anti-F-bomb went out the door a long time ago. If it still says that in my chat rules, I just haven't changed it. I swear to God I did, though. Do they still? God, I don't even know how to change that then. I changed rules somewhere. I must have missed other ones. It must be in my... Maybe it's in my actual Twitch account? Oh. I think there were rules on, like... You know what? I changed the rules on the little, like, display thing underneath my stream, but I don't think I changed it on the actual in-chat rules. I'll have to do that. I will have to do that. Why was I and why am I no longer? I was because I didn't want to be exclusionary in the fact that there's a lot of kids on Twitch. There's probably a lot of families that watch Twitch and stuff, and if any of them stopped by, I wanted to be inclusive and not... And, I mean, I don't swear a lot, and obviously, like, excessive just spamming of swearing in the chat's not okay, but that's spamming. It's not about the swear words.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of...
But the reason I changed is there were games I was playing where I felt like I was really holding back being myself, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to not be me just because of a couple words I'm not allowed to say.
Warning. Pathing obstruction.
Took me months to figure that out, but when I finally did, I was like, oh.
Incoming! Wow! Great work!
But, you know, I get, especially, like, I look back at playing games like Dark Souls and stuff like that, and, man, there were so many times in the middle of Dark Souls that I just wanted to be like, ah, fuck this guy! And, you know, like, I had to be like, ah, shucks! Like, it was one of those things where I felt like, almost like stress, like that tightness in your chest where you're like, I don't know, if you work at a job and someone makes you mad and you can't say anything about it, and you're just like, oh, I need to, like, I need to say something, but I can't, I'll get in trouble. And I was just like, it was too not Tubbs. Yeah, it just... I mean, I was still me, but I was a part of me that was holding back, and I was like, I don't want to do that. More? Whack. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and swear every 20 seconds all the time, because that's not me either. But if something happens that I feel the need to, now I will. Happens. I think probably 90% of the times I've swore on stream since I made that change has been during Apex Legends. To be fair. So I gotta ask, is it in my actual, like, chat rules? Like, when you first load up the stream and you go to chat and it brings up the list, is that the chat rules that it still says no F-bombs? Or is the one down below the stream? Because I know I changed one of them. I think I just missed the other in the process. I guess I can check both. Not that hard. Where's dude? Dude's over here. Dude! I got your schematic.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
A little bit. You asked me to grab your prototype. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, sure.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Yup.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on, forced weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Oh, wow. 45? These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells.
Sure does.
So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
How much, though? Alright, cool.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now,
100.
let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this.
Oh, there we go.
You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
You're weird, but also thanks, I suppose. Scary and powerful handgun is standard issue for Earth Directorate soldiers and is made by the Weapons Conglomerate Force, who owns their own colony in the Sierra system. I mean, it seems garbage.
Nice one!
Seems okay. Still like my revolver though. Hell yeah. Alright, now back to the normal thing. This one. Where are the balls? There we go. Save. Save. This one. Played 11 hours already. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, guys. It is almost 2 o'clock, and once again, I'm trying to keep my back from getting worse. I will say, my back is getting better. This is a plus. So, what that means is, I'm gonna wait to do full, like, 6-hour streams of this until I feel better. But, actually, can I just turn that one off when it works? No, that looks terrible. I'm gonna wait to do, like, full streams, like 6 hours of this, because I'd love to, until my back feels, like, better. It's getting there, but after, like, a solid, like, 3 to 4 hours of sitting, I'm starting to feel it, like, twinge again and all this good stuff, so I definitely would rather shorten streams a little bit and not have it get worse and have it keep getting better. So, look, it's killing me, though, because all I want to do is keep playing this game. Like, all I want to do. There's so much good stuff in it. It's got me. Got me 100%. Anyway,